Yo, what's going on, everybody? Dave Lockram back again with OddsShopper, talking a little play-in basketball elimination games tonight. 2 games. We got some good stuff for you, so sit back, relax. We're gonna go over 3 props and see if we can get there again. Yesterday, 2-1. Man, we were so close to just having a massive night. Jimmy Butler, we had the double-double at plus 220. He had 9 assists coming into the fourth quarter and couldn't get that elusive last assist. Finished with like 21 and 9, but that's okay. We got there on LeBron under 6.5 assists. That was plus money, and we got there with overtime. Beautiful, plus 125. And Kyle Loughy over 3.5 assists. So we're all sweating this in the Chalkboard app, which is, by the way, all the picks are entirely free. All the conversation is free for eternity, as they say in Sandlot, right? Forever. Always going to be free. Link down there in the description and in the pinned comment. So come join us. But we're all sweating this Kyle Loughy over. And someone's like, hey, he's got to step his game up. He was dishing him out to Jimmy Butler, and Butler was just missing wide open layups in the first quarter. He missed like 3 easy dimes from Loughy, so I'm thinking it's going to be one of these nights. But then Loughy just went nuclear. He was the best player for the Heat. They stunk it up, but he got there, gave us 5 assists. So we go 2-1. It could have been like a plus 4 units type of day, though, if Butler got there on that plus 220 double-double. But that's okay. You win some, you lose some. Still clearly a profitable night. LeBron was plus money, so we get back at it today. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and follow me on Twitter at Loughy_D, LOUGHY_D. Let's go. All right, first up, Gary Trent Jr. over 12.5 points. Not my favorite one today of the 3, but I definitely don't mind it at all. Our projections right now over on BetPro have him playing 28.4 minutes against the Bulls. They play at a crawling pace, okay? So does both of these teams do, as a matter of fact, which is why the total sits at 212.5 tonight. 212.5. But the Chicago Bulls allow the second most made 3-pointers per game on the second most attempts. And we can already expect Nick Nurse to just go with a very condensed rotation, with most of the starters logging huge minutes and then Trent soaking up a large majority of those minutes from the bench players as a reserve. And on the season, he has a 22% usage rate. No issues there at all, especially in a win-or-go-home elimination game. You're talking about a guy that's knocking down 37% of three-point attempts against a bad three-point defensive team. We'll take that. He's also scored 13-plus points in 48 of 66 games. That's 73%. Now, it's only fair to point out that he was playing more minutes earlier in the season than we can expect him to play today. But, upwards of 30 minutes today for Gary Trent is definitely in the realm of possibilities. Worst case, you're talking like 26 here. But over 12.5 points at minus 110 on DraftKings. Let me get that for Gary Trent Jr. Next up, and yes, I have a double-double for you since we didn't hit yesterday. I got a plus money double-double for you because what are we doing with ourselves if we're not hitting on some of this stuff in the postseason or play-ins? Consider them the same. Jalen Williams under 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists on DraftKings. This is 24.5 everywhere else. DraftKings, a little bit of juice on the under, minus 130. But I mentioned this the other week, last week I think it was, towards the end of the year. Jalen Williams' rates decline dramatically when SGA is on the floor, right? When Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is on the floor. He's played 5 games without SGA since March 1st, and I'm only going back to there because I want to take like the highest version of Jalen Williams and not early in the season when he was an inexperienced rookie. 5 games that he's played without SGA since March 1st. He's averaged 36.4 points, rebounds, and assists. Insane. On 26% usage, 27.5% assist rate, 8.7% rebound rate. Then you take those since then, the 13 games that he's played with SGA over that stretch. He's averaging 25 points, rebounds, and assists, but his rates drop immensely to 18% usage, 16% assist rate. Rebound rate, unsurprisingly, stays the same, right? SGA is not going to be soaking up rebounds, but we have him projected at 23.3 points, rebounds, and assists in the NBA Bet Pro tool for tonight. First week's entirely free, by the way. For those of you that don't have a ton of time to get your bets in each day, check it out. Links down below. And we're talking about a rookie in his first taste of playoff action on the road where the loser goes home. And he's still contending with SGA and Josh Giddey for touches in this offense. So listen, this is going to be a good player, but I do like the under here. Not to mention, the Pelicans on the season, look, they might be a bottom barrel play-in team, but they're allowing the 9th fewest points, 8th fewest assists, and 5th fewest rebounds to opponents, and they rank 6th in defensive rating on the year. So it's not exactly a stellar spot for opposing players to rack up big PRA numbers either. So Jalen Williams, Jalen without the Y, by the way, under 25.5 PRA. Let's get to the double-double. Wrap this one up. I'll send you guys on your way. Before we do, though, as you know, Colorado, New Jersey, Ohio, and Virginia, public service announcements. Sound the alarms. It's the best promo you're going to get. I won't waste much of your time. You bet $1 on Bet365 and you get $200 in bonus bets. It's that simple. The link is in the description. The link is in the pinned comments. Here's what you do to take advantage of this and waste, well, a minute and a half of your day to make $200. Let's say 2 minutes to make $200. It's $100 a minute that you're getting here. If you think about it realistically, anywhere else in the world, you're offered $200 for $1. You're snap taking advantage of that. You deposit $10 using the link. You sign up, deposit $10. You take one of those dollars. You put it on whatever you want. My opinion, throw it on a massive long shot parlay, because if you hit, you're in business. You're getting the $200 in bonus bets, whether you win or lose. But what if you win on a massive long shot where you bet $1? Now you've got that plus the 200. We already had people texting us, DMing us, tweeting us like, yo, I took advantage of this promo and I've run my account up through the ceiling. Dude turned it into $1,500 in a week. So you get where we're going with this. Colorado, New Jersey, Virginia, and Ohio. If you have the opportunity, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, because all of your neighboring states are looking at you going, man, I wish I was able to get $200 for doing absolutely nothing. Bet $1 when you sign up, get your $200 in bonus bets, and run it up into something big, or lose it and you're only down $1. Doesn't matter. Must be 21 years or older to gamble. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. Let's talk double-doubles here. Brandon Ingram, double-double plus 150 on DraftKings. The best place you're going to find it. He's double-doubled in 5 of his last 10 starts. And over that span, he's just been purely dominant. He's averaging 29 points, 7.6 rebounds, and 8.5 assists per game on 32% usage, 11.4% rebounding, and 38% assist rate. Insane. And it hasn't been fluky either, because if you look on like NBA.com player tracking data, yeah, he's averaging a team high 12.5 potential assists and also 11.1 rebound chances in those games. It's behind only Joval as far as rebound chances go. And now he's facing a Thunder team that plays at the 3rd fastest pace in the league at home. I mean, look, Ingram isn't going to rack up massive double-doubles in terms of like 20 assists, 18 assists or rebounds, but he can get it done in either one of those ways, which is encouraging. Could be points, rebounds, could be points, assists. And he's got 2 triple-doubles over his last 10 games. If you guys looking to dabble, plus 1,000, 10-1 on that on DraftKings. FanDuel's got 10-1 as well. So doing the work for you so you don't have to scour the internet for the best line. Plus 1,000 if you're looking to dip your toes into those waters. But yeah, considering Ingram already played 40 minutes in 3 straight games in regulation to close out the season, I don't see why he wouldn't get there again today in an elimination game. So plus 150, Brandon Ingram, just been an absolute monster. Double-double seems like a spot where we can get a plus money spot on a guy that's just been absolutely dominant. Jalen Williams, Jalen Williams, under 25.5 PRA on DraftKings, and Gary Trent Jr. over 12.5 points. Appreciate you guys hanging out as always. If you're in Chalkboard already, I'll be there sweating with you tonight, and we'll have a blast. Otherwise, I'll catch you back here on Friday with no games tomorrow. Peace.